Hi everyone, this is Karine, researcher in psychology and media, and today, let's talk about what makes the best mother. So, what makes a great mom? Let's take a closer look at the top qualities of a mother. For sure, you have many of them already, if not all. If anything, I hope this video reminds you of your many qualities. 1. Patient. When you have patience, you're less likely to yell or say something you'll later regret, which is especially important in the morning when you're short of time and need to leave. In terms of motherhood, it's important to be a patient mom. Additionally, you're more likely to tolerate your kid's misbehavior, whether it's him taking forever to put on his shoes or pushing the limits. Patience teaches you that his actions don't represent outright defiance but rather a sign of his developing independence. Put it into practice. Use this advice. Take breaks. Go more slowly, you don't have to finish everything right away. Stress is unnecessary when you put so much pressure on yourself. Be kind to yourself. If you don't get the bills paid, the dishes cleaned, or the bed made right away, it's not the end of the world. Practice being able to react calmly. Consider your tolerance for people who are not your children. You might not be quite as irritable with your partner, friends, or co-workers. Don't act any differently with your children. 2. Respectful. It's so easy to treat our children in ways that we wouldn't want other people to treat them, such as being snarky, bossy, sarcastic, or disrespectful. Then why do we do it? Recognize that your child is a separate individual from you and should be respected for that. He is an excellent, independent individual with a developing personality, his own preferences, likes and dislikes, wants and needs. Even if you have disagreements with him on multiple occasions and differ on fundamental principles, you should always treat him with respect. Put it into practice. Consider the language you'll use to speak with him. 3. Strong. Even the most resilient women experience emotional exhaustion after becoming a mother. It's more crucial than ever to nurture your inner strength and serve as the solid foundation for your children. You must reassure her worries and fears and serve as the one constant who will make changes less frightening. That wherever she needs to go for comfort, she will always have it. In a chaotic and confusing world, you serve as the center of stability. With barely enough for yourself, how can you find the strength to support her? Put it into practice. Maintain composure and reason. Don't go crazy when something bad happens. 4. Humble. We're not infallible, so we shouldn't try to behave like we are. There's nothing worse than letting pride get the best of you. Kids need to know that adults make mistakes too. Have you ever tried to cover up something you did because you were embarrassed of letting your kids see? You can't expect them to own up to their own mistakes if you never do so to yours. Use this as an opportunity to model how to apologize, even if just so that they can learn how to do the same to others. Be gracious and humble, and they will, too. Humility is a gentle reminder that we're on a path of lifelong learning. We shouldn't try to act like we're perfect because we're not. Nothing is worse than allowing pride to overcome you. Children must understand that grown-ups also make mistakes. Have you ever tried to hide something from your children because you were ashamed of what you did? If you never accept responsibility for your own mistakes, how can you expect them to do so? Make the most of the chance to apologize by serving as a role model, if only to teach them how to apologize to others. Be kind and humble, and they will reciprocate. Being humble serves as a gentle reminder that we are always learning. Put it into action. Express regret for your errors. It can be challenging to swallow pride and apologize, especially in front of your children. However, keep in mind the example you're giving them and the kind of person you want them to be. Never try to always be right. When you insist on winning, power struggles are simple to start. Stop insisting on being right all the time and learn to see things from their perspective. 5. Empathetic. Understanding and even sharing what other people must be feeling is known as empathy. Instead of immediately launching into strict discipline mode, you wonder why your child behaved the way he did when you respond to him with empathy. You are up against him. And if we're being completely honest, it's an unfair fight when we already know who will win, hint, you. However, you aren't trying to win or lose when you discipline with empathy. You're on the same side. Consider a teacher and a student preparing for a significant exam. By taking the test and winning, the teacher is not attempting to outperform the student. Instead, she's providing him with the resources he'll need to pass the test on his own. A teacher and pupil are on the same side, just as parent and child should be. This isn't a battle to be won, you're both on the same journey. Put it into practice. Find out the reason behind your child's actions. There's probably an explanation for his behavior that you haven't even considered. Consider his feelings and put yourself in his position. If it were you, would you have acted the same way? Acknowledge your child. Clearly show to him or tell him that you are aware of his feelings. Your child is just like you and me. We frequently just want to be heard. This is it for today. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos. See you soon.